Welcome to Quiet Antiqua. Before we begin our long journey back through time, I want you to find your most comfortable position. Adjust your pillow, pull your blanket up to your chin, and feel the weight of your body pressing into the mattress. Let go of the day. Just let it fall away. We are leaving the modern world behind. The humming of the refrigerator, the distant sirens, and the blue light of screens. Imagine a heavy velvet curtain of deep indigo closing on the year 2026. Everything you did today is now finished. It is done, and you are free. We are drifting backward now, floating over the ocean of time. The centuries pass like waves beneath us. The air around you begins to transform. It is becoming dry, warm, and carries the faint, sweet scent of river silt and ancient dust from a land far away. Open your mind's eye to the horizon of Mesopotamia. The sky here is impossibly vast, a dome of deep violet stretching forever. The sun has just dipped below the banks of the Euphrates, leaving a soft amber glow that demands nothing but your quiet observation. In the distance, the colossal mud-brick walls of the city of Uruk rise from the earth. We are walking toward a humble, low-slung building, a sanctuary of silence. This is the Edubba'a, the tablet house, the very first place where humanity learned to write. You step inside, your bare feet meeting the packed earthen floor. It is solid, smooth, and surprisingly cool. As you leave the desert heat, the temperature drops instantly. The thick mud brick walls act as a shield, keeping the interior moist, heavy, and incredibly still. Take a long, slow breath. Can you smell it? The scent of fresh, damp river clay pulled straight from the banks of the Euphrates. It is earthy and primal. Beneath it, there is the nutty, warm aroma of sesame oil lamps burning low in their niches along the walls. The silence here is thick and comforting. The small oil lamps cast long amber shadows that stretch and yawn across the ceiling. There is a rhythmic flicker to the light, a slow pulse that matches the steady beating of your heart. Your eyelids feel heavier with each pulse. You see low wooden benches arranged in neat rows. Upon them lie stacks of wet clay tablets, smoothed by hand and glistening softly in the lamplight. They look like soft gray stones, cool to the touch and waiting for the gentle imprint of a story. Breathe in the stillness once more. In this room, the concept of a deadline does not exist. Time moves only as fast as the water dripping from a clay jar into the storage bin. Drip, drip. Each drop is a second passing in perfect peace. You sit on a sturdy wooden stool, feeling its rough grain. You reach out and take a small lump of clay. It is soft, pliable, and heavy in your palm. Press your thumb into it. Feel the clay yield. You shape it slowly into a perfect, flat square, smoothing the edges until they are soft. Now you pick up a reed stylus. It is a simple tool, made from a stalk of dried reed cut into a sharp wedge. Hold it loosely in your hand like a feather. You are not here to work. You are here to participate in the ancient rhythm of creation. Shk. Hear the sound of the reed scratching the damp surface of the clay. You draw one long vertical line. You can feel the faint, grainy vibration traveling from the clay through the stylus and into your fingertips. It is a grounding, repetitive sensation. Now you press the wedge into the top of the line. This is the sign for Anu, the sky. As you create the star-shaped symbol, imagine the vast Sumerian sky above you. Your mind becomes as clear and empty as that sky. Every stroke is a meditation. You pick up another tablet and repeat the motion. The same line, the same wedge. Your hand is moving on its own now, a slow, hypnotic dance. The repetitive nature of the task is lulling your brain into a state of pure, thoughtless relaxation. Think of the thousands of students who sat in this exact spot 5,000 years ago. They felt this same cool clay. They smelled this same oil smoke. Like you, they watched the shadows on the wall and felt the overwhelming pull of a peaceful evening. The history of the world is being written here, but tonight history can wait. The clay will stay moist until morning. Your only responsibility is to exist in this moment of quiet. Release all your modern worries into the damp earth of your tablet. Outside the thick walls, the Euphrates River is whispering. Whoosh, hush. The water is moving slowly toward the Persian Gulf, carrying away the dust of the day. Imagine your thoughts are leaves falling into that river, drifting away into the dark. From the far end of the hall, you hear the distant, muffled murmur of a headmaster. His voice is a low, melodic hum, a rhythmic vibration that you can't quite understand. It isn't a lecture, it is a lullaby, the oldest one known to man. You are becoming as light as the reeds at the river's edge, swaying in a gentle breeze. Your body feels heavy and anchored, but your spirit is drifting. You are safe in the cradle of civilization, protected by walls that have stood for millennia.
It is time to set down the stylus. Let it rest on the wooden table. The tablets will dry in the shadows, preserving your quiet marks for eternity. Your hands are empty now, and they feel so light, so relaxed. The oil lamp in your corner is beginning to flicker for the last time. The flame grows smaller, smaller, until it is just a tiny warm red glow. The amber light fades into a soft, velvety darkness that feels like a warm hug. Your bed feels as if it were made of the finest, most ancient linen. You are sinking deeper into the softness. Your legs feel heavy. Your arms feel heavy. Your head is perfectly cradled. Your breathing is slow, rhythmic, and deep. In the whispering light, the stars of ancient Sumeria are shining through the high windows. The Great Bear and the North Star are watching over the house of tablets. The world is asleep, and you are part of its ancient eternal dream. In very faint, close your eyes now. The journey is over. The silence of 5,000 years is your blanket. Sleep, let go, sleep, deep. Good night.